Assalamualaikum. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Rahela Ferdousee, Assistant Teacher, Day Shift. Today I am going to have a class with the students of class 9. Our today's subject is career education. Today our topic is chapter 2, page 25 to 30. Our today's lecture number is 4. Now my dear students, come to our today's lesson. Our today's chapter 2, that is career building, quality and skills. It is a very important time while studying in class 9 and 10 to read in every learner's life. We have already taken primary decision about which kind of career we will build up in life. On its basis, we have started to think how we can organize our future career well. It is important not only to take right decision at right time, but also to put down together some qualities and skills in oneself. We can acquire these from our family, society, and educational institutions. In this chapter, we will learn about the necessary qualities and skills for career building, including positive attitude, self-consciousness, self-confidence, and firm determination, mutual dependency and interpersonal relation, honesty, professional ethics, and respect for laws. Also, we will have idea about leadership, consciousness of physical and mental health, compassion, gender sensitivity, emotion control and stress management, time management, aesthetic attitude, etc. By the end of the chapter, we will be able to 1. Identify the necessary qualities and skills in career building. Number 2. Explain the strategies of acquiring necessary qualities and skills in career building. 3. Analyze the importance of qualities and skills in succeeding the career. 4. Become interested in acquiring requisite qualities and skills in career building. Career building, quality and skills. At first, we have to be careful in respective career building if we want to establish ourselves and to contribute to the development of family, society and country. It is important to acquire some special qualities and skills to build up career well. Some important and requisite qualities and skills in career building are discussed below. Positive attitude. Positive attitude is a special but invisible one among the few elements of success in human life. After birth to the time of growth, ideal and attitude are made unconsciously in human beings. These attitude develops gradually through the surroundings, family education and socialization. Every human existence depends on his own attitude to any work or subject. How a man's attitude will be depends on how he is being educated, how the surroundings and society are where he is being grown up, which culture he has been nurturing. For this reason, there is difference of attitude depending on person, family, society and country about the same subject. Attitude means the mood of outlook, mentality or thinking. For example, how a subject is being watched or taken by someone is called his attitude. Attitude is the ideal of man's mental world on the basis of it he judges anything. Taking any subject positively or keeping good outlook to that subject or receiving the subject by positive mentality is positive attitude. Importance of positive attitude. It is possible to establish oneself as a member of the society by mutual cordiality. A cordial relation with all in the society develops by positive attitude. Man's originality lies in his personality. The man having strong personality is able to draw the attention of more people. Man develops his personality by positive attitude. He who is more popular in a society gets more respect and honor from people. It is easy to stay closer to man by positive attitude and all like this kind of man. So he gets special honor and respect. Self-confidence increases due to positive attitude. So the way of success becomes easier. Building positive attitude. Positive attitude may build up in different ways. Education plays an important role in building positive attitude. It awakens and fully opens man's internal talent and strength. Man can sharpen his intellect and thinking skills by coming in contact with education. The nature of his thinking and outlook changes and improvises by it, so his personal attitude builds up. History and tradition play a great role in building man's attitude. The people of our country uphold the spirit of the Liberation War as well as they foster history and tradition of ancient Bengal. Thus, the influence of freedom fighting along with tradition of ancient Bengal is seen in our attitude. Man's imagination is built up from his family and society. By watching how the senior members of the family consider any subject, the other members of the family develop their attitude. On the other hand, by living in the society, man gains attitude from the surroundings around him. Man's attitude and outlook are refined by various social customs, functions, mutual relationship, practice of religion, various mass media, etc. Man frequently passes life through various obstacles. The influence of many kinds of events and accidents plays a special role in changing his outlook. His attitude builds up on the basis of which lesson he has learned from any real life situation or what experience he has gathered. This attitude can be developed through giving attention to the positive side of any event instead of its negative side. Values, culture, and civilization shows man his way of life. Man's individuality and personality are revealed by it. Every civilization and society has some of its own rules and regulations, manners and customs and instincts. All these culture, instincts and manners and customs especially shape man's mentality. So, a positive attitude develops in him. Role of positive attitude in career building. Man has to build up relations with many kinds of people in personal life or due to profession. It becomes easy to build up good relationship with people if we keep good positive attitude. Sometimes we are saved from unexpected danger if we have good relation with the others. It is helpful for career building. Often, someone is seen worried about his personal career, which puts stress on his mental state. If he keeps positive attitude, his stress lessens, so any work can be done with attention and skills. Due to positive attitude, interest and attention to work increases. Those having this mentality do not think any work beneath their dignity and do not have any negligence to do the work, so they can work with great interest and encouragement. It is easy to solve any problem if we work with positive attitude. There are many who do not go to the way to solve the problem due to negative attitude. Rather, they make it more complicated. Those who want to solve the problem with positive attitude, their main aim is to solve the problem and they can do it easily. Self-consciousness. Self-consciousness means to be conscious about oneself. For example, to know well about own good or bad, to have complete knowledge how it is good and how it is bad. What work am I doing? Why am I doing? How am I doing? What is the result of the work? Does the work have any negative side? Does the work have possibility of causing me or the others any harm? Personal realization about all this is called self-consciousness. Importance of becoming self-conscious. The self-conscious persons never fall into great trouble because they are aware of their own good and bad. These kinds of people can lead a better life in comparison to the others in the society. To remain self-conscious is of great importance. The self-conscious persons can know or gaze prior to any misfortune, disaster, loss, or any undesirable situation. So they find time to get prepared. If they ever fall into danger, they can handle the situation quickly. Means of becoming self-conscious. The key means of becoming self-conscious is to have knowledge about all surrounding subjects. Man can acquire knowledge about all subjects through education. Education opens insight. As a result, he can differentiate between right and wrong. By any becoming conscious accordingly, he can do any work successfully. It is possible to become conscious of any subject by experience. From our own experience and the experience of other members of the family and society, we can acquire knowledge of different things and can be conscious of concerned subject. To become self-conscious, the contemporary matters can play a vital role. By noticing the course of the running events in family, school, and at social, national, and international level and analyzing them, a sense of self-consciousness is developed. To remain conscious about surrounding environment is another side of becoming self-conscious. The man who knows minutely his surrounding environment also remains conscious about himself. Role of self-consciousness in career building. It is easy to take any kind of serious decision at any stage of life if we remain conscious. As self-conscious persons can realize their own good or bad, they can understand well when it will be good to take any decision in their career. Sometimes it occurs that the decision may not be properly right due to the happenings of surrounding various problems despite the decision has been taken by considering everything thoroughly. In this case, a self-conscious man reviews the decision and moves quickly to another direction which saves his career from a great damage. How far a man is successful is understood by his achievements. The self-conscious people evaluate their respective achievements, so it becomes easy for him to take decisions about his future activities. None can be successful in his career if he depends on the others. Besides, dependency on the others pushes a man away from his own thinking and he loses his originality. Self-consciousness teaches not to be dependent on the others. The self-conscious people never depend solely on the others. Self-confidence. Self-confidence means self-determination, strong faith in own strength, ability, and competency in self-confidence. Is self-confidence. I will be able to do any work properly and I will be successful in achieving the desired goal with all my abilities. Fostering and upholding this belief is called self-confidence. Importance of becoming self-confident. Self-confidence always helps any person to make a quick decision. As the self-confident people have strong faith in their strength and ability, they can reach to quick decisions. The self-confident are able to gain the confidence of the others. When the others see that someone is doing any work confidently, they begin to rely on him. If any work is done confidently, the work becomes faultless, errorless, and effective. The confident people take criticism as constructive. They are firm in the decisions which they take and they execute it. So the others cease criticizing them. The confident people succeed easily in any work as they are firmly determined. Means of gaining self-confidence. Education awakens a man's internal strength and refines them. Man gains the opportunity of self-realization through education. Education helps a man to acquire knowledge about all surrounding subjects, so he gets materials to be self-confident. To become self-confident, one has to know about one's strength and ability. Man can understand from his various activities and experience in which subject he is efficient or in which subject he is not. What he understands well and can do well are his strength and ability. For example, it will be identified what I can do or in which subject I am more efficient. He who is interested more in any subject will gain skills in that subject. By training or practicing more and more, skills will be increased. It will increase self-confidence. If someone makes a mistake in doing any work, by learning that, self-confidence increases. If the reasons of the mistake are identified by learning the lesson from it, there will have no possibility of further mistake. Thus, self-confidence increases. If we think some work cannot be done by us, we will lose self-confidences. To increase self-confidence, so no negative attitude to any subject will be kept in mind. If we keep the mentality that this work is hard or the work will not be possible for me to do, the lack of strength occurs and so self-confidence is reduced. If any work is considered with positive attitude, the work will not appear hard and self-confidence will be increased. Okay, my dear students, this is all for today. You must practice, read this at home for your upcoming assignments. Stay well, stay safe. Assalamu alaikum.